Okay, part 3. So I've got my end anchored. I've got, probably start using the corner of this, tying like this. If I need to use a little support, I'll use the preform under leather. I've got a buffalo leg bone for a striker. I like it because it's hammery and a little weight forward and light, and I can sort of strike using the... I'm not actually aware of how I strike. It's probably interesting to watch this to see. So let's do... We're going to have to just do a little trimming. Some of these hammerstone turned edges are going to be a little heavy, so I need to start by just taking some small flakes and turning the edge. Using a bridge sometimes, holding it like this for these small flakes so I don't trap them. If I can use it as a little pressure flake, see that, to kick the edge back and move. I need to change my angle. Put the finger underneath so I don't lip too bad, and just kind of turn the edge down. If you want to go really quick, turning like that, just like a typewriter, what I do is hold my hand level, bridge support, and get the angle low, and then you can just hop along and, you know, resharpen and do edge turning, holding your angle the same, just like this. See what I did? So let's do the same thing on this side. Holding my angle back, turn this edge. See what I did? Now we can do a little braiding. Now I can start at the ends and look and see where I've got areas to keep on building convexity here. So, you know what? Some of the flakes are going to need to be shorter and set up, and some of the flakes need to be longer. Just pretend like you know, it's like you're pressure flaking, but you have a punch. Hope you guys can see this. Now this one's going to be longer. That worked into our hinge flake from our hammerstone removal earlier. And this one's going to be longer too. Okay, now let's come back here on the tip where it's thicker and do a little random blending into that side. See, I'm floating when I want the right energy to go to the stone. If I would have anchored that down and hit in, I could have done too much. So I'm just getting a feel for, you know, it's nice when you can float your support away for just casual work, and so you're giving it a little pop, and it's just kind of... You kind of feel how much energy you need. I exaggerated that, but you know what I'm saying. You don't... If you're not feeling like you can generate too much power and get thinning flakes that are doing too much, then something's not right. You have to be able to feel like you can cut those planes across when you've got good ridges and predictably do thinning flakes, or you've got a energy issue and you're losing energy somehow. So let's do some little contour building, and we'll make a simple point. We won't make a type. We'll just, this is an example of something that you can do to make a structural, quick abo point, and not. Some of it's going to take some feel, but really the skill level that's going into this is something that should be adaptable and fairly easy for somebody to do within, you know, a few months of practice on flakes that aren't too thick or unforgiving. Okay, so we've got a straight point. We can do some shearing with an antler, and then a couple more flakes and do some notching. So imagine you could get a chisel shaped tip and do some horizontal shaft punch stemming or notching too. But let's just, maybe let's do actually a little basal thinning with the punch, and then we'll make a side notch point. Using the abrader to turn edges and make just little teeny isolations. Support underneath. Okay, that's got a nice thin taper on it now. So we are at 650. Let's turn this off, and then I'll do some shearing and some notching.